Hey, it's Mr. Barr, and this IXL deals with, what is this? Solving a system of equations using elimination. Now here's the deal. You're gonna notice I have a pen and paper out. You have to have something out to do this. If you're trying to do this in your head, it's gonna be a rough day. Here we go. Okay. I would encourage you to work in pencil. I'm gonna work in pen just because I think it's gonna show up better on the screen. So here's the original problem. I have x minus 8y equals negative 4, and x minus 3y equals 1. The x's are so close to canceling out, but they're not going to. So I'm going to multiply the top by a negative 1. That's going to change all the signs. This will become a negative, a positive, and a positive. So I just multiplied the entire top equation by negative 1, and all the signs changed. Now you can see that the x's will cancel out. They're gone. 8 minus 3y is 5y equals 5. So y equals 1. I'm going to take that y, and I'm either going to put it into the top equation or the bottom equation. It doesn't matter which one I substitute it into. I'm going to go with the top equation. And it doesn't matter if you put it into the top equation as it was originally or if you put it into the top equation as it is now. So negative x plus 8y, but y is 1, equals 4. Negative x plus 8 equals 4. Subtracting 8 from both sides, negative x equals negative 4. Dividing both sides by negative 1, x equals 4. So my point is 4 comma 1. And let's do another one. Writing down the original problem, 3x minus y equals negative 8. 4x minus y equals negative 12. Notice that the y's are so close to canceling out, but one of them needs to be a positive. So I'm going to take the entire top equation, multiply everything by a negative 1, which changes all the signs. Now I'm left with 4x equals negative 4, so x equals negative 1. Halfway there. I'm going to take that x and I'm going to put it right there. I can put it into the top or the bottom, it doesn't matter. 4 times negative 1 minus y equals negative 12. This is negative 4 minus y equals negative 12. Adding 4 to both sides, so negative y equals negative 8. So positive y equals positive 8. There's my point at negative 1 comma 8. Negative 1 comma 8. Where did I lose it? Where did I lose it? I see. Oh my gosh, do you see where you can't see my, I lost it right here. Negative 3 plus 4, that shouldn't have been a 4x, that should have been a 1x right there. Okay, caught my error. That's gonna hurt my smart score, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, I got it. Negative 3x minus 5y equals negative 17. Negative 3x minus y equals 11. The x's want to cancel out, but I'm going to change. There we go. Changing all the signs. They are gone. Negative 4y equals negative 28. Y equals 7. going into the, I'll put it right here, into that equation right there. 3x plus y equals negative 11. 3x, subtracting 7 from both sides, equals negative 18. Dividing by 3, x equals negative 6. Negative 6 comma 7. Writing down the problem, negative x minus 2y equals 9. Negative x plus 3y equals negative 6. The x's are so close, I'm going to multiply the bottom. I'm going to multiply the top by a negative. That's going to change all the signs. The x's cancel. I have 5y equals negative 15. So y equals negative 3. I'm going to take that y and plug it in right there. X plus 2 times negative 3 equals negative 9. X minus 6 equals negative 9. Adding 6 to both sides, x equals negative 3. There's my point, negative 3, negative 3. Oh, that's a nice one. Negative 3, negative 3. Next one. Oh, look, this one's actually nicer, isn't it? Do you see why? 2x minus 6y equals 10. Negative 5x plus 6y equals 11. The y's are canceling out right away. This is going to give me a negative 3x equals 21, so x equals negative 7. There's my x. I'm going to take that and plug it in right there. So 2 times negative 7 minus 6 times y equals 10. So negative 14 minus 6y equals 10. Adding 14 to both sides, negative 6y equals 24. Dividing by negative 6, y equals negative 4. So I have x at negative 7 and y at negative 4. X at negative 7, y at negative 4. Did I get that right? Check it out. Y at negative 4, x at 7. Keep it up. Negative 6x minus 8y equals negative 20. Negative 6x minus 5y equals 10. The x's want to cancel. I'm going to change all the signs on the bottom. Now they will cancel. Negative 3y equals negative 30, y equals 10. Let's take that one and let's plug it into this guy right here. 6x plus 5 times 10, 5y is 5 times 10, which is 50, equals negative 10. Subtracting 50, 6x equals negative 60, x equals negative 10. So x is negative 10 and y is positive 10. X is negative 10, y is positive 10. I'm almost to that 50. Part of this is me like, hey, do I really think 50 is reasonable for you guys? And I'm feeling it. I feel like, do I have one more problem to do? And I got one wrong. We'll see how long that took me. 2x plus 3y equals 11. 2x plus 2y equals 2. Let's hit the bottom with a negative. That's going to give me y equals 9. 2x plus 3y. 3 times 9 is 27 equals 11. 2x equals, subtracting 27 from both sides takes me to 16, negative 16. Yep, so x equals negative 8. Negative 8 comma 9. It's kind of nerve-wracking. Negative 8 comma 9, putting these answers in. Negative 8 comma 9, because you don't want to get them wrong. Hey, okay, so there, I just got to, okay, so 50 really is the magical place I need you to be. So 50 required just multiplying the top or the bottom by a negative to make things cancel out. Now I'm going to have to multiply the bottom by a 2. I'll do a couple of these. Let's do one more. How much time have I done? You know what? I don't even know because I took my timer away. Oh, just a sec. I can find out by looking at the video. Okay, I'm 11 minutes into this. That's not too bad. It took me 11 minutes to get to 50. Okay. So if I give you 20 minutes to get to 50, that's not crazy. Let's do this one. 6x plus 6y equals 12. Negative 3x minus 7y equals 10. The x's are setting up pretty nicely. I'm going to multiply the top, or excuse me, the bottom by 2. What is that going to give me? Well, I still have 6x plus 6y equals 12 on top. But now I have negative 6x minus 14y equals 10 on the bottom. The x's cancel. It's at negative 8y equals, I lost it right here. This should be a 20. Equals 32. So y equals negative 4. Now I have to take that and plug it in up here. 6x plus 6y, that's negative 24, equals 12. 6x adding 24 to both sides takes me to a 36. Dividing both sides by 6 gives me a 6. 6 and negative 4. X is 6. Y is negative 4. Oh, and now, come on, and now they drop down again. Now it's not as difficult. This one I just have to multiply the top by, what, negative 1 or something. Okay, I'm done. I think I've given you some good insights here. Yes, 20 minutes. You can do this. Thanks for watching. Bye.